Alright, so here we go. I'm going to make this video about mountain biking, and I got one request for mountain biking, one request for Philippines. I'm going to go into mountain biking since I do that a lot more and probably have more videos of that, and I like making videos of that. So here's how my bike is set up, and the reason I got into single speed mountain biking here is this is my backyard pretty much. It's about a mile away from my mom's house, or a 10-minute bike ride, and it's about 4 or 5 miles from my house, about a 40-minute bike ride. So I've been riding this for probably 20 years and had different bikes obviously over the years, and about 10-12 years ago I started single speeding and realized my first single speed had suspension fork. It wasn't fully rigid, but then I quickly realized, hey, you know what, I could probably do this on a fully rigid. So not my second, I think my third single speed had a fully rigid. So anyway, this is a custom 7 Sola SLX, and I've talked about this bike in length on other videos, so I don't want to go too much of the details, but if you're going to go custom, this is a great way to go. So and it's built up with fat tires. I got the Hans Stomp 2.4, which is about a 2.5 everybody else's. And then I have the Schwalbe Knobby Nick 2.6 in front. The front I can go bigger, and I like to go bigger because on a rigid bike it's part of your suspension basically. So let's see how this looks going up, and I'll put some videos here. And the reason I went with this gearing and the reason I went with this bike setup the way it is, you're going to see. And this is what I got to climb. This is how I get to my trail, the El Prieto trail. When I come down, I go up the Brown Mountain this side, and then I come down the El Prieto. So here we go. And I'm just gonna post this in a couple parts. But when you're riding single speed, you're out of your saddle 90% of the time and just standing and pedaling. So you really have to pick a geometry and pick the right components and tires and everything like that to match your terrain or what you're going to be riding it on. This bike has a 67 head-to angle, might even be 66 and a half the way it's set up now, with that really big tire in front. I had it custom designed around a fully rigid fork, and that's why I went high end on 7's ultra butted tubing, because my tubing is basically what gives my bike the feel, and I guess the right amount of suppleness combined with the right amount of stiffness needed to ride a mountain bike the way I ride it. So here in the summer it gets really loose. This is February 17th, so we're still in the winter, but it's like summer here in California. And this part of the climb kind of shows you what you're getting into. A lot of little chunky rocks over loose dirt, and then the opposite, loose dirt with chunky rocks underneath. If you have like a cross-country type tire setup or cross-country wheels, even on your trail bike, because you wanted to save some weight and go narrower rims with 2.2 or even 2.1, more of a racing tread design, you're going to be in for some pain, I guess, if you will, or some slippage on the climb. As you can hear, my tires are not slipping at all. And every time you slip, it's a loss of forward momentum. And I remember those times slipping and hitting my knee on my stem, all that stuff. I just don't want to experience. But as you get more proficient at single speed biking, you know the right position when you get out of the saddle, and you know when to get back in the saddle to avoid slipping and to make your energy efficient, so when you're pedaling you're getting the maximum forward momentum. Thank you. It's President's Day, so it's like a weekend. You get a lot of noobs up here, especially this is a newbie trail because of its vicinity close to the overpopulated city of Los Angeles. So it's like, this is how the climb is. I don't know the percentage grade that this is, but it's I'm just gonna close this video and I'll get back with you on the next one.